Hello and welcome back to my nail corner. There is my snowflake mani I will put up in the cards. That was my last upload if you missed it. And this is my next one. So I have Dear Santa and His Queen. They are double dip colors. Dear Santa is from the winter kit and His Queen is from the, I think it's called the Holly Jolly Christmas collection. They're both really pretty kits and you should check them out if you're looking for some winter and holiday themed colors. They're really good ones and I'm going to work with both of these today. I was trying to decide how do I want to do this? What do I want it to look like? I should probably think that through before I'm like filming and talking to you guys, but sometimes I just need a minute or need to look at what I'm dealing with for inspiration. So I am going to get right into my dip powder application. I am actually going to do 3 dips of this red. I will speed through the second 2 because nobody needs to see that in slow motion, especially if you're an experienced dipper or you've watched me do this before. Yeah, you know how the basic dip application goes. It was opaque enough after 2, but I wanted to see how it built and see if the red got a little deeper, which it did. I really like the color that it turned out. I have it on my nails right now. It's such a good Christmas red. Yeah, I really, really like it. And I wasn't sure I wasn't sure I would like red nails on me. I'm not usually a red nails kind of person, but I'm digging these. I'm gonna be wearing this again right around Christmas time. I already have ideas in mind, but it's gorgeous. So if you need a good red, check it out. When I did this first dip, in particular, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like that. Wait until you guys see the final picture because this makes it look, the camera I think almost makes it look a little orange toned. It is not at all. This is like a cherry red. It's so good. So make sure you hang in there for my final pictures because that really shows the color off. So I'm gonna let you guys watch some basic application here. Again, I'm getting into these Christmas manis. Let me know what you guys think of that. I won't do all Christmas, I promise. Maybe you want all Christmas, I don't know, but I have some colors on the way that I'm really excited about trying and they're Christmas colors, so stand by for that. Are you guys doing Christmas manis yet? I know it's only November, and I guess by the time this is uploading, I think this is going to be right after Thanksgiving. Gosh, I can't believe we're coming up on Thanksgiving already. As I'm recording this, it's the week before, but I think this is going to upload the day or the Saturday after Thanksgiving. So I guess that's an appropriate time to start getting into Christmas manis, right? Like, isn't that when everybody gets up their Christmas decorations and does all their Christmas shopping and all that stuff? So, okay, I feel a little bit better about doing Christmas nails already since it is officially after Thanksgiving when you're seeing this. So, anyway, watch me speed through 2 more dips of this red color and then get into my clear cap and then a little design for you guys. Hang in there. I'll be back. All right, you guys, I am getting into his queen, which I believe I also do 3 dips of. I really, really like this color. I am looking at it on my finger now, and it is like ruby red slippers. And so there's like a fine red glitter, and then like I call it a small chunky glitter. It's not really chunky, but it's bigger than the fine glitter. You can see it right there. But I wanted like full coverage red nail, and that is what I got. It's so pretty. So if you guys can see that I'm like shaking around that cupcake liner, that just brings some of the bigger glitters to the top. It's just like a habit I'm in when I have a cupcake liner, so that's why I'm doing that. But after 2 dips, it was really good, but I decided to do 3. I did 3 of the red. I was kind of just, I'm a little OCD like that. It doesn't even make sense, but I'm like, oh, I did 3 on the other nails, I have to do 3 on this. But not fully necessary. I think you could do 2 and be just fine. It just depends on the look you're going for and how opaque that you want it. And it's really hard to tell until you do your activator and top coat, so just use your best judgment, but 2 would be fine. I did 3. You can see when I go and apply my base right here how full coverage the red already was. So great color for Christmas time, you guys. It looks like a sparkly red ornament. I loved it so much, and I got base on my cuticle there. Darn, happens to everybody, you guys. It comes off. So I am going to clear cap this mani and get into my little bit of stamping, and I'm going to talk to you about stamping a little bit and how frustrating it can be. So stick with me. Alright, so we are clear capping here, and you will see me switch jars. This is my 2-ounce jar of double dip clear, and that is for my solid colors, and then I have a little 1/2-ounce jar that I use for my glitter nails to keep from contaminating my solid manis with glitter. So if you're in the market for a good clear, definitely check out Double Dip. They are 2-ounce jars for $14.99, and Kate25 saves you 25% off of that price on the website. So it's a steal, and it's my favorite clear. So make sure you check that out if you are in the market for some clear. So I am going to activate these nails and then shape them off camera, and then I'll be back to do my stamping. But I'm going to chat with you until I do that. So first of all, look how pretty that is when it's activated, and that deep cherry red. Oh, you guys, I'm loving it. Living for it for Christmas time. So good. Anyway, stamping. I had a different vision in mind for this mani than what I ended up doing. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I'm still determined to make it work, and I'm going to do it in the future. So I'm going to chat while I'm doing my gel base application. So I'm doing gel base and gel top over this mani, and then I'm going to stamp over that. You can do stamping in a lot of different sequences or different parts of your application. It really depends on what you're doing. So if you have questions about that, let me know. I won't go into all of the ways right now. If you've watched me do any stamping before, you've probably seen me do it at different times for different reasons, depending on whether you're chrome stamping or reverse stamping or just regular stamping. And anyway, there's so much to do with stamping. But anyway, I'm getting into my gel base application here. If you are using gel top coat over dip powder, I highly, highly recommend doing gel base first. This will prevent your gel top from peeling. I'm like 100% of the time, I am confident that this solves the peeling of gel top problem. It has for me every single time. So that's what this mani turned out to look like. I'm going to put my gel top on. I'm using the double dip gel. I keep calling them double dip gels. They're not double dip branded. They are a sister company that double dip sells on their website. So I'm just gonna from here on out refer to them as my double dip gels, and hopefully y'all will know what I'm talking about. So these are $9.99 on the website. Great deal for gels. They also have a matte top coat, which I am going to use in this mani, so you'll get to see how that looks. So $9.99 and 25% off of that is such a steal. So if you're in the market for some gels, I recommend these. They are a nice thin application, and that is kind of my I don't know, my defining feature of a good gel. Triple D and double dip have great thin applications. A lot of other gels are just kind of thick and goopy, and that's not fun for anybody to work with. So all right, so you see how there's all that black stamping polish? It's because I was doing a different stamp and I just could not get it to pick up cleanly. I just wasn't happy with it. Again, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna do it in another mani, but instead we got this look. So even after all of that, I went and picked up this Christmas tree and I was like, it's not as clean as I want it. I don't really like it, but I wanted to show you guys that and just be like, wipe it off. That's a lint roller. A lint roller will take stamping polish right off of your silicone jelly stamper really nice and cleanly, and then you can do it all over again. So this is just from like I think I got this on Amazon. I'll put the link below. It came in a set of like maybe 6 different Christmassy themed stamping plates, and I really liked this little tree. It was very simple. I like the silhouette, and that's what I decided to go with after I was getting really frustrated with stamping, you guys, but I was determined to make this work. So I went ahead and put this on my ring finger, and then I decided I wanted it matte, and I am living for this matte accent nail. I really like it. So let me know what you guys think. You can be honest if you're like, Kate, I don't like the matte look. I don't like it mixed in with the glossy. You need to go all matte or all glossy. But I thought it was a pretty cool, I don't know, accent. And did you see how long I like lingered over that finger to try to center it perfectly? I don't even know if it is truly centered perfectly. I think it's pretty good, but I'm just like, I'm not doing this again. I was so frustrated by all the stamping mishap that I was like, this better get on there right. So you guys, we all have our moments. If you're getting frustrated with a mani, maybe take a break, come back to it, change up your plan. We all have those moments, so you're not alone. I am going in with the matte top coat. I already had applied base and the glossy. Honestly, I don't know if that's the best long-term plan for a matte top coat. I've seen it done before. In fact, I've heard that if you do want to do a matte top coat, you should do your glossy top coat first, because any imperfections that would show through if you just went in with your matte first, the glossy gives it a smooth finish first, so your matte looks extra smooth. I don't know. I have not worn this long enough to tell you whether it would peel on top of that. But yeah, I'll let you know if I notice any peeling, but I haven't thus far. So I am going in with my Cuticle Candi as per usual. You're probably tired of hearing me say it, but it really is my holy grail for cuticle health. And as often as I do my nails, like, my cuticles are healthy and hydrated and not torn up, and that is all because of my Candi Skincare Cuticle Candi. So discount code is in the box below. And you guys are going to see 2 finished pictures because I needed to add a little something extra to that accent nail. So I added some Christmas lights. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next vid. Bye now.